Hello and welcome back to part 50. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you want to jump to. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Now, we have put the rest of our keep on hold for now. Gonna worry about finishing that floor and expanding our Great Hall later. Right now, we want to finish this tower. This is the southwest tower. Made some pretty good progress. Need to put in the rest of the soil here for this last inside soil area, and then we'll be able to start putting in the floors. Now with that underway, I wanted to get the inside put together, but I just realized we can't even reach that corner. So it looks like we're not going to be able to build the tower the way we wanted to. Not for a little while. My planning only goes so far. Looks like we're going to have to build, I guess, outwards like this. But even this, we need to build stone, right? Yeah, on the inside. Oh, wait, hold on. This is supposed to be stone, and that's supposed to be stone. Same with these. Now, which side is the door facing? Both sides? Okay. Where are you? Reinforced door. Alright, well, let's leave that the way it is, I guess, for now. We'll start filling this in. Take a little while for people to build the inside out. So we gotta start building from here going across. So it'll take a little while. Looks like we can start styling these floor pieces though, slowly. It's getting there. Alright. Good news is we have pretty much begun this slope area on the inside to go down, so we're almost ready to get in here. Yeah. Got a little bit more to go. We'll be able to soon put another tile down. I think I'll build soil in here. We have clay here. That's clay as well. I have to just wait for those trees to die. I don't know if I can put that down without reaching it. Alright, put that down. I don't want to take these apart yet. I want to wait until that gets built out a bit more. What tile is this? 185 in this direction? This is 185. So this is what we want to dig out, and then we'll put a slope going across into here. But you know what, let's dig out another layer this way. So I'm going to have to do 2 or 3 layers down. Because this is, I don't know how deep this goes, I don't think I've checked. Alright, we got this depth, we got that depth. quite a ways to dig. 3 layers. 3 layers. Okay. Now these we can leave. We can stylize this ahead of time. And we want to put ladder in on the inside. So ladder is facing that tower. So we'll put it in facing this way. We don't need it on this level. Okay. Another stylized piece. Alright. It's coming together. Put these to be stylized as well. Little by little. Piece by piece. Let's put in that soil. Let's put in this flooring. I don't know if we'll actually be able to... I think we'll be able to reach it from this level of above. Oops. Just trying to hold shift and select a few at a time. One more here. Okay. Another one here. Alright, looking good. Making progress. So once we get this ladder set up all the way in here, I'll take this down. I want to get that out of here as well. Let's take a look. We got any more mature trees to chop down here? We do. Young one, that's mature. That one's growing. Hey, we got a friendly visit. Who's visiting us now? A druid. We still don't have a temple for you. I have failed. I failed you, druid. I'm sorry. One day you'll visit us and we'll have a proper temple set up. Alright, soil. Let's fill that in this way. And let's take a look at our digging. Making progress. Okay, let's do another layer this way. We get these taken out. So if we need to go down 3 levels, we should probably just build a kind of a stairway going down here to go down so many levels. So let's see if we need bottom level. We need a landing pad, middle level, landing pad. So maybe we'll dig it out almost to here. And then we'll start digging it down that way. Not really in a big rush to get that put in. Okay. This is going to be the door. So we can take this apart here. Take these apart. Now, These merlins should hold up from the side, but let's take them down. Start working on that as well. Settlers are starving. We have meals. Settlers are starving. We have meals for you. Why are you starving? Alright, while our people are digging and building, let's take a look, see what we can install. Another relief. The last one that we brought in, I believe. This one looks like someone just saying hello, waving politely. Is that what that looks like? Alright. Let's see, what else do we got? So the Oak Brethren decorations we'll have to sit on for a little while. Metal trap, fire trap, wooden trap. I think we can put out some more wooden traps. These are the ones at the back here. Let's move that along. See what else we got. Another wooden trap. Alright. Druid is leaving. Goodbye, Druid. Probably be a few years before we get the actual temple set up. Do we want to put out a fire trap somewhere? We gotta start doing these on the opposite end. Well, let's get some of these built. We have people available to do construction. Let's get these set up ahead of time. We're not going to worry about the fire at the moment, but we have wood. Let's use that. So we want to get these built on this wall, and these built on this wall. We'll put up the beds later once we get way more people situated. Speaking of people, let's take a look at our prisoners. 70%. Last one was successful, that's great. 51%, last one failed, unfortunately. When you think you're making progress. Alright, how are we looking here? We got soil pit in. We did. Let's put in some more. Let's get this set up. Too far. Okay. This one's set up. These ones are not. Let's stylize those. Alright. These are stylized. Okay, we took those down. We can put in these walls. Let's see. Let's start with this corner piece here. And then we'll have this one built shortly. Or you know what? Let's start with this corner piece first. We'll put these together. We'll leave this for now. We should start taking these apart. So we're going to have to start taking this down. Hopefully we don't get raided. because I don't know how this is going to work during a raid. I'm going to have to just take these apart real quick, if that's the case, and hope no one attacks this corner. I don't know how that would go with the the raiders if they try climbing up the ladder to get on the inside. Like, I know these prevent ladders from being built. Like, you can't put ladders on these at all. But if I take these down, they could technically build a ladder here. Cut some more trees. Sometimes it feels like our own trees don't grow fast enough. So I could always plant more. But we're not really running out of wood. And we have a lot of coal for firewood. Coal for firewood. It's already firewood, technically. So growing, let's leave them be. Okay, how did we do on the inside? Perfect, we've made progress. This is stunted now. Let's set that to be chopped. I don't think we're going to be able to chop it down without being able to reach it. Okay. Yeah, ladder is set up. Alright. Let's take this apart. Fortunately, that means the dogs won't be able to go up here anymore. You can take these apart. This we need to replace with clay. Soil's put in there. Let's fill soil in on this side. Four boars have arrived. I was hoping that said bears. Okay, let's get rid of these trees. Growing too close to my wall. I don't like it. Is there another one or two here? There's a young one. This one's mature. Let's cut that one down. That's a mature tree. We'll cut that down. Some mature trees here to cut. That one's growing. We'll leave those for now. That one's already in the hole. See, any animals died in my traps recently? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's do another layer here. How are we doing for just raw dirt? Yeah, we got 1,000. That's plenty. It's stylized. Okay. That's stylized. There we go. Now, I need to get rid of this because it needs to look similar to this. I know this is just an empty room, but that is going to be an armory eventually. But I think we're going to wait until this is filled in before we start taking that apart. Should I have another armory there? I mean, that's the level this one is at, isn't it? Right? Should make sense. We don't want to run out of storage space. Would I really be worried about enemies getting to like the 4th floor off of here? Not really. Let's see. I don't know if we'll be able to reach these, but I guess we can. Alright, stylize these. This can get stylized now as well. And is that the level that we can put these? It is. So let's put this next to these. Same thing here. Smaller, smaller. Alright. Another 11. So autumn is almost halfway over. A little bit worried about what's going to happen in the winter. I don't want to be building this in the winter on the outside of our base. I want to be focused on digging on the inside. People are going to be freezing, running outside. It won't be as productive. Is this built all the way on the inside? It is, okay. So that means our people can reach these pieces now. No, maybe not that one. Okay. Now, which direction was this going? It was going across. Extortion by the looters. I don't care for the looters. Right? I don't even think the looters are someone we can trade with. I think they're a faction similar to this. Progeny of the Plague. I think River Bandits is another one. And then is it like Mountain Bandits or something like that? The looters. Too bad you can't click on that to give you like more of a heads up. Susang Reeve, the cuckold of Susang Reeve. Feels bad for you. Think you're gonna show up and raid me? Think we're gonna pay? We're not gonna pay. Sellers are idle. Do we not have enough to dig? Don't have enough to dig for you? Let's just set up that to get dug out. The banners put in, that's looking good. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on the negotiating clock. Sellers are exhausted. Yeah, one thing I was trying to look at a moment ago was this. So it's going across this way. And I don't believe these are fancy ones, are they? Oh yeah, they are. Ornate wood beams. Okay, guess we wanted them to look nice. So we got a space, and then we did one, and then another space, and then two. So that means they'll be going on this wall. And then space, and then two, so that one, and then a space in here. So we need to dig this out. So it's going to take a little while before we can get to that height. But that is where we want those to be. Now, what are we going to do about these negotiators? Because we know we have a raid coming. So are we going to take this apart ahead of time? Because they can't really shoot past this, and we have a wall built there, so that's good. And then I don't have a wall on this side yet, but I could easily put walls up here real quick. But will they try to climb this ladder or build their own ladder, and then, like, are they going to walk in here, try to build another ladder to go up, and then go inside my ladder just so they can end up on the inside here? Because I can easily take these apart. And then what? They'll be able to, well, they'll have to build another ladder to go down. Then what? Then they'll be stuck down here. I guess they can try to build a ladder to climb up. I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried. Now, I guess I should send someone now, because I don't want them coming in the evening when my people are tired. So let's send someone now to quote-unquote negotiate. We're not actually negotiating. But yeah, let's take this apart. We'll get a Garwolf here to deconstruct that. Or you know what? Let's get Ulrich to get out of there. And then Ulrich, we'll get you to construct this. We said no. We're not giving you anything. The looters. Bring it on. 2 ballista, 2 onagers, so 4 siege weapons. More archers. 2 master archers, 4 regular, 4 adepts, so that's 10 in total. It's those thugs I usually gotta worry about. 4 thugs and 3 brutal thugs. Four hours from now, and 11 minutes. So they'll be here for lunch. Lunch with the looters. I don't want you going in there. Especially since, is it Aiken? No, we don't want you going in there either. So Ulrich? Ulrich is constructing that. So, Ulrich, are you showing up anytime soon? You are. Okay, because they're coming in 2 hours. They're coming. My music just died. The game music just died. Now there's just the sound of the rain. Okay, Ulrich, we're going to get you to deconstruct that. And we'll get you to deconstruct this. Now that should make it harder for them to get into our base, and we'll probably end up just building this maybe from the inside. let's just set this up this way, and then we'll build up the ladder 3 floors up next time, and then we'll just start building it dirt. You know, we'll fill in the dirt this way. Okay, they are coming imminently, so let's just bring everyone inside and get you prepared. How many more we got? I got a lot of people. Tab R click, tab R click, tab R click. Right? "42 enemies." Alright. Let's on pause and pause. Once the smiley face or the frowny face is gone, we can take a look, see what they're wearing here. Flimsy metal battering ram on a brutal thug, okay? Another brutal thug with a battering ram. This one's made out of wood. Another regular thug with a wooden battering ram. Anyone else with a battering ram that I can see? Looks like just 3. Oh, there's one more here. Thug, battering ram, flimsy. What do you have? Great axe, sturdy. Look at that, 6 DPS. That's made out of steel. Okay, so 4 battering rams we gotta worry about. And you are coming from where? Southwest? I got ways down, no problem. Looks like they're gonna make our way over here. They'll go up this wall. So if this wall connected around, I would probably have people here and then have them run this way. But it looks like we'll have to get everyone on this side. Now, before we unpause, let's set this to be locked, and let's take a look at everyone and see where they're situated. Looks like you're outside our base. You're running in though, okay. So that means we're not locking the door. Not yet. I got 1 person outside. Where are you? You're inside, okay. Now, I doubt they're all gonna rush the gate right away because they have siege weapons. So because they have siege weapons, oh, we got another person outside, okay. I thought there was someone at the top here that was outside. Yeah, okay, there's 2 of you. Okay, let's get everyone else to equip some helmets. Now instead of checking the armory, let's just go to our main base here and we'll go across. So you can just put these helmets on. Ulrich, you're outside. We're gonna wait for you. You probably won't even get a chance to put on a helmet. Who else is outside? This is Isabel. Okay, we'll try to remember that. Okay, male helmet, big face helmet, male helmet, kiddo helmet. Okay, you should get, let's get you some, let's see, do we have anything better, something like the 30% range? Oh yeah, right there, boom. Let's get you to put on a helmet. Okay, anything, yeah, there we go, let's get helmet. Two. Okay, let's unpause that for now. Got plenty of people going out. Let's see what these enemies are up to. Looks like they're moving east. Wonder where they're gonna set up their weapons. Alright, Ulrich, you've almost made it in. We're going to get you to close the gate. Isabel, you were outside, you're inside now. Let's get you to go here. The rest of you to move closer there as well. Alright, Ulrich, you made it in. Let's undraft you, unpause for a moment. And we'll get you to lock this door. Alright, now we can draft you and pause. Let's take a look. Let's roll down the walls. Let's see, we got helmet for you to put on. No, those are caps. That's a big helmet there. Let's put on this one. Alright. Aiken. Let's get you up top over here. Ulrich, you're going to go put on a helmet. Move the rest of you slowly down the side here. Elisa, you need armor. What do we have? That's maybe 30% or close to. Perfect. Alright, Eric. Get you up here. Foxy, Garwolf, Gel, Hawaii's, Eliana. Are you putting on a helmet? Looks like you are. Okay, Elite. Marcus. I don't know if you're putting on a helmet. Let's wait. Oswald. Let's get you there. Pentecost. Okay. Paranel. Let's get you. Let's unpause a little bit. We'll get some people to move around. Enemies have begun placing siege weapons. Okay. Paranel, let's go put on this helmet. Raymond. You need a much stronger helmet. Oh, look at that, 55%. Let's get that one for you. Summerhild. And we'll leave these ones for any of the frontliners. Wow, look at that. Another really high percent. Let's see, you need armor, 30%. You need armor. How much should we just get that? 22%? 18, 21%. Let's get that one. Alright, so you're ready. Let's see, where are these enemies putting down their siege weapons? Right here. There's two of them. So I think it was 2 ballista and 2 onagers. I don't think we'll be able to shoot them from there. I wonder where they're putting their other ones. Okay, our people are on their way. Oh wow. You know what? Maybe I'll go on this wall since we have the ladder over here. Let's get you 3 to go up on that wall. Isabel, you need to get a helmet. Wolflid, we'll get you a really nice helmet. I've seen these. Oh, Raymond's getting that one. There was a few here that were really good percent. Where are the other ones? There's one. Okay. Okay, Tanild's getting a helmet. Perfect. Let's get you up on this side. Raymond, you need armor now. Let's see, let's not wait around too much. 26%, perfect. Let's get that. Fania, got a helmet. Let's get you walking over. You're geared up. Let's get you near the front. Paranel, let's get you up on this wall. Who else is standing around? Summerhild, let's get you up on this wall. Anyone else standing around, waiting? You need armor. Let's see, what's in the corner here? 20% sturdy, let's get that. Go to the front. Isabel, you got your helmet, let's get you up on this wall. You got a helmet, Ulrich, let's get you up on that wall. Everyone else set up. So let's go down the line here. People are moving into position. No one's attacking yet. Let's take a look at our perimeter. I don't see anyone here. Everyone seems to be building their siege weapons. So that's good. Kind of. At least they're not breaking down our gate. 6%, 12%. How much ammo did they bring? 20, 10 for this. Okay. Let's get some of these people out here. Are you in range? They're in range. Alright, start shooting. Oh, you lost your war bow already. Okay, do we have one on this side ready for you? Yeah, we do. It's a little further away. Let's go get that longbow. First blood. Alright. I wonder if it'd be worth it to reposition some of my people on that other side. You know what, let's send... how many do I want to keep here? 4 and 4. Let's send 2 more to this side. Yeah, another one down, another one down. 20%, 26%. Let's get these people a little bit closer to the edge here. That way when the enemy decides to come this way, we'll be able to get some good shots on them. We won't have to adjust so much. Let's shoot at this archer. Let's see, did Crystal get her weapon? She did, okay. Crystal, you can join us over here. Thug is down. Alright. This one has a shield. Look at that ranged cover amount. Tefania, your weapon broke. Okay, let's get you to put on a weapon over here. You can use a short bow. Okay, Ulrich, you took a hit. Let's move you further back. Settler's wounds need tending. Yeah, we're taking some hits now. Let's see. We can move you a little further back. We'll get someone to take your spot. Isabel, same thing. You took a hit. Let's move you further back. We'll get someone to take your spot. Okay. Tefania. Once you get a weapon. I'll get you to come back. You got a weapon now. Perfect. Let's get you to join the line over here. You know what? We'll move you down a little bit. Alright, a lot of enemies died in this area already. Let's see how many archers we're down to. 2 regular, 1 adept, and 1 master. Alright. And just like that, a few more archers are down. Our people are somewhat wounded. Now, they're out of range, so what we need to do is bring a few more people over here. Get them in range of these attacks. Looks like we have the sun in our eyes. Yeah, they're trying to build their weapons. We're able to take them out. Let's see if we can get a better picture. Now our wall is under construction, but yeah, look at that. Got a nice defense going. Not too worried about these chumps. We got so many more archers, and we got our warriors here ready to go. What are we down to? Just 1 regular archer. Do they even get their siege weapons up? They did. Ah, that was great. 5 hours, 15 minutes. All our settlers survived. We did take a few hits. Cadius Maximus took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Treelaw in its hour of need. Perenelle Mannering was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. So what we're gonna do, let's keep this open. We'll get Raymond here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, Raymond, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to open this. We'll see if you 5 can run down any stragglers, but I don't think we're making it. Yeah, let's not waste our time. Okay, all of you can stop being drafted. Fight's pretty much over. Let's allow this. These are all the bodies. Let's take a moment. Resource carcass. Okay. No prisoners. No one surrendered. You can even see their hit point percentage. Good to know. Okay. anyone still drafted? No. Few survivors just got away, and just like that, threat is over. Alright, that was faster than I thought it would be. I thought it would take a little bit longer. I'm glad that it's over. I thought maybe it'd be going a little bit over the hour mark, so thankfully it didn't. Okay. Let's see. We can get this set up. You know what, let's leave that. We'll put the floor in first. Maybe once the floor is put in, we'll be able to put the other sides in. The floor under it will be in. Then we'll slowly be able to take apart the stone on the inside here. Okay, so we can take this and relocate that. Let's just put that on the inside for now. And I'm just going to cancel that, and cancel that. Alright, speed that up. And, well, let's see. Let's do some more digging here. Gotta start working on putting that other layer in soon. But we might need some more graves. So let's start digging some more graves, because that is something we're going to have to work on for the future, as well as getting some more pieces dug out here. At least while it's still autumn. We can expand this out in the proper direction. Give our people something to dig on. Then we can eventually move all this over. Okay, so Tefania, you work night shift, right? You and Deer Mod? Enjoying entertainment. Let's drop that helmet. Let's go bury a body. And Deer Mod, let's drop that helmet. Let's go bury a body. Now everyone else, let's go through, drop your helmets. Helmets and body armor. Make sure our people aren't walking around with these. I feel like sometimes I definitely forget. Sometimes definitely forget to take these off at the end of a fight. Okay. Worse is if you leave someone on draft and then you forget about it, and then they're just standing there doing nothing for like a day, and then eventually it'll be like, oh, the settlers are becoming annoyed, and it's like, why are you annoyed? Oh, I had you stand at attention out in the rain for like a day or two. Like, damn. Okay. Let's get you to construct. Now, why are you removing a building? What was that about? Where did I have something removed? Let's get this cut down. Let's get that cut down. Oh, it's probably this. Yeah, we can start removing this piece as well. Okay, let's click off on these. Alright. We can dig this stuff out, and then we'll put in the last little piece to go down to the bottom. We'll get rid of 2 more. This one and 1 more. I don't know if we have room for all of this. Okay. You're praying. You don't need to right now, so you can wait. You're lacking entertainment. You're struggling with all of that as well. You need to work on a lot of that. I saw a dead body. Oh, you're sleeping actually. We'll get you to help, and really, Deermot has a better bedroom than you. Garwolf. Okay. 3 people. Go bury some bodies. You just... Oh, you have that turned off. Okay. Are these ones set up? They are. Okay. You have that set off. Okay. Just pick a body and go bury it. Can you pick up a body and bury it? Yes. Got a lot of work to do here. Can you help, Aiken? Summerhild, can you help? What about you? Can you help? Everyone just grab a body, help bury them. Got empty graves up here, so that's good. Definitely goes faster when you got like 6, 7 people burying bodies. It's almost time for people to go to bed, so maybe we'll let the night shift deal with that. Let's just grab a few more. You know what? We'll let you go, you're hungry. Let's take a look at these graves, see if we need to adjust any of these check marks on them. No, they're good. Looks like they're all checked the right way. Alright, Ulrich, you can get 1 more put away. Fania, you work night shift, you can put 1 of these away. Elizabeth, you're well rested surprisingly. Let's go put a body away. There's a body here. Let's urgent haul that. I think someone was walking with 1 of these and I guess I probably had them put another body away. You get 1 more in you there, Ulrich. Fania, can I get you to burial? Bury this one? Burial. Alright. Fania, it's going to be up to you to finish the rest of these, I think. Is it just two? Just two. Redwin and Cameron, right? Last one. Alright, so we'll have 8 here, 9 with that, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 29 minus 1 for the one we're putting in, so that'll be 28. We had about, what, 32 or so, 36 that died, so definitely need a few more. Alright. I guess let's start filling some of this in. We'll fill that stuff in later. Let's see, how's this progressing? We built the stairs. Looks like these are going to get filled in shortly. And then it'll be a lot easier after that. Alright, let's increase that speed. We'll haul that away, and then we'll start taking these apart. Lawn care. How are we doing for fodder? Kind of running low. I guess we have all of this to collect, so maybe that won't be so bad. But maybe we should put another few fields of barley here. Growing. Cut this one down. That's growing. That's a young one. That's ripe. Let's harvest that. Okay. Take those down. Let's see. More progress here. Get rid of that piece. It's going to be a little while before this is good. Now let's see. This is stylized. These ones are not. Sometimes it's better just do a room like one whole room. Just do it once. Don't do it piece by piece, but I've already started doing that room piece by piece. I mean, there's some rooms I haven't even done, and I'm wondering if I just should have left these rooms alone and not styled these, because like I'm not really going to notice that on the inside of the rooms. Like I don't go to these rooms and look. It's mostly like the edge of this that I notice, like on the inside of the wall here. And every little bit like that is just another data point that the CPU has to process and load. So when you play on like a large map like this, just kind of you know, takes a little bit, makes it a little bit harder for your CPU to process. Feels like it gets a little sluggish sometimes. You don't want things looking like that. But we're going to call that the video. We're going to deal with this merchant next time. Looks like we got more prisoners we can buy. Get some more people to rehabilitate and join our settlement. But for now, we're going to call that a video because we're well past an hour. So just want to take a moment to do another little bit of a recap view of our base. We didn't really dig out anything here today. I believe we were focused on this area, so this is looking very similar to this side. But the goal here now will be to put in a little slope here, start digging all of these materials out, but we're going to focus on the inside here. And by the inside I mean pretty much where this wall is going to go. We'll focus on that. And then once that is dug out, we're going to refill that with soil, and then we'll start building the wall up. And we get the wall built. Wondering if that's a bad idea. Maybe I should just dig this all out completely and then fill it with dirt and build the wall, because the defense is kind of set up pretty well as is. As long as I only keep one way into this hole, it won't really be bad for the base. Like, unless they try to break into like the prison, have a prison escape going on. We'll see. Right now this tower has been the focus. We almost have this other layer filled in with dirt here. Got a few more pieces to go, then we'll get that floor put in, and then we'll be able to start that armory. We'll take apart those walls slowly on the inside. Then we'll have this wall built up for the infirmary, then we'll get the next floor with the third level in there for the last armory, and then we'll put on a roof similar to this one, which is going to be a lot easier to build. Once this floor is put in, these walls will go up pretty quickly, and it'll be a lot easier to build it. It's just that last dirt layer we got to build. And then once that dirt layer is put in, we'll take these down from the outside to make it a lot safer. Thankfully that wasn't an issue during the raid. And we got, I guess we only let them build one of these, so that's fine. We'll put one on this side once that's built. We have another one here ready to go, same with two ballistas that we can move over to this side. And then we'll start thinking about, I guess we'll start thinking about building this tower, because this one's definitely in game time, probably like at least a year or two away. But come winter, I think we'll focus on the inside wall over here, digging this out. We'll put a pause to everything else. And then once that's done, we'll start focusing on building this area out the following winter by digging out the rest of this clay and then finally building that temple. It's not going to be anything extravagant, but something looking forward to finally accomplishing, similar to how this barn was finally done. Took a lot longer. And honestly, for this result, it's like it's not anything fancy, but at least on the inside, all the animals have their proper space. It's a lot easier to see at a glance like what we have. They have room to grow. It's not like one animal will take the space up of another. We just need to keep an eye on the population to make sure that there's a fair amount of both female and male, so that way they don't have too much of one over the other. And speaking of that, just have these dogs go into the hauling, and I feel like I need to get a few more male dogs. I got to keep that in mind next time there's an actual merchant, not a people trader. So thanks again for stopping by. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a great one.